Sprint planning, a meeting to plan the work for the next sprint. In the Agile framework, particularly within Scrum, sprint planning is a crucial meeting that sets the stage for a successful sprint. This meeting is where the Scrum team comes together to define what will be accomplished in the upcoming sprint, ensuring alignment and focus. This blog post will delve into the purpose, structure, roles, and best practices for conducting effective sprint planning. What is sprint planning? Sprint planning is a time-boxed event that occurs at the beginning of each sprint. The primary goal is to establish a clear understanding of what the team aims to achieve during the sprint and how they will accomplish it. This meeting usually lasts between 2 to 4 hours for a 2-week sprint, but the duration may vary depending on the team's needs and sprint length. Objectives of sprint planning. 1. Define the sprint goal. The team identifies a specific objective that provides direction for the upcoming sprint. 2. Select backlog items. The team reviews the product backlog and decides which items to include in the sprint backlog based on priority and capacity. 3. Break down tasks. Selected backlog items are broken down into smaller, manageable tasks that can be completed during the sprint. 4. Establish a plan. The team collaboratively develops a plan for achieving the sprint goal, including how to tackle each task and any dependencies that need to be addressed. Structure of sprint planning. Sprint planning typically consists of 2 main parts, the what and the how. Part 1. The what. During this part, the team focuses on understanding what they will deliver during the sprint. This includes reviewing the product backlog. The product owner presents the prioritized product backlog items, highlighting their value and relevance to the overall product vision. Discussing the sprint goal. The team collaborates to define a clear and achievable sprint goal that aligns with the selected backlog items. The sprint goal serves as a guiding star for the team's efforts. Selecting items for the sprint backlog. The team discusses each backlog item, considering its importance and their capacity. They select items that can realistically be completed within the sprint timeframe. Part 2. The how. In this part, the focus shifts to how the team will accomplish the work. Breaking down tasks. The team decomposes each selected backlog item into actionable tasks, making it easier to understand the work required. Estimating effort. Team members collaboratively estimate the effort required for each task, often using techniques like planning poker or t-shirt sizing. This helps the team gauge how much work can realistically be completed in the sprint. Identifying dependencies and risks. The team discusses any dependencies between tasks or potential risks that could impact their ability to meet the sprint goal. Addressing these early can help mitigate issues later. Creating a sprint backlog. The final outcome of sprint planning is the sprint backlog, a list of all the tasks the team commits to completing during the sprint. Roles in sprint planning. Several key roles participate in sprint planning, each contributing to the meeting's success. 1. Scrum Master. The Scrum Master facilitates the meeting, ensuring it stays on track and that all voices are heard. They help the team adhere to Scrum principles and address any challenges that arise during the discussion. 2. Product Owner. The product owner plays a crucial role in presenting the product backlog items and clarifying their priorities and value. They ensure the team understands the context and objectives behind the selected items. 3. Development Team. The development team is responsible for evaluating their capacity, selecting backlog items, and breaking them down into tasks. Their expertise is vital for accurate estimations and understanding the work involved. Best practices for effective sprint planning. 1. Prepare in advance. The product owner should ensure that the product backlog is prioritized and refined before sprint planning. This preparation helps the team focus on the most valuable items during the meeting. 2. Encourage collaboration. Foster an open environment where team members feel comfortable sharing their thoughts, concerns, and ideas. Collaboration leads to better decision-making and a shared understanding of the work ahead. 3. Stay focused on the goal. Remind the team to keep the sprint goal in mind throughout the meeting. This focus helps maintain alignment and ensures that all selected items contribute to the desired outcome. 4. Be realistic with estimates. Encourage the team to provide realistic estimates based on their previous experiences. Overcommitting can lead to burnout and hinder future sprints. 5. Document decisions. Keep track of the selected backlog items, the defined sprint goal, and any important discussions during sprint planning. This documentation serves as a reference throughout the sprint. 6. Timebox the meeting. Sprint planning should be a time-boxed event. Encourage the team to stay on topic and efficiently manage the time allocated for each part of the meeting. Challenges in sprint planning. While sprint planning is essential for success, teams may face challenges during this meeting. 1. Unclear requirements. If backlog items are not well defined, it can lead to confusion and misalignment. The product owner should work to clarify any uncertainties before the meeting. 2. Overly ambitious goals. Teams may be tempted to take on too much work. Encourage a culture of realistic planning to prevent burnout and maintain productivity. 3. Lack of engagement. If team members are disengaged, the quality of sprint planning may suffer. The Scrum Master should foster a collaborative atmosphere to encourage participation. 4. Inadequate preparation. If the product backlog is not refined before the meeting, it can lead to wasted time and confusion. Consistent backlog grooming sessions can mitigate this issue. Conclusion. Sprint planning is a vital meeting in the Scrum framework that lays the groundwork for a successful sprint. By clearly defining the sprint goal, selecting appropriate backlog items, and breaking them down into manageable tasks, teams can align their efforts and focus on delivering value. Effective sprint planning promotes collaboration, accountability, and transparency, ensuring that all team members are on the same page. By following best practices and addressing common challenges, teams can optimize their sprint planning sessions, leading to improved performance and greater satisfaction for both the team and stakeholders. As organizations continue to embrace agile methodologies, mastering sprint planning will be essential for achieving success in their projects. If you have any questions or would like to explore specific aspects of sprint planning further, feel free to ask.